What's up YouTube, it's nemesisND1derboy here for EiresEliteX, and I'm just playing the Medal of Honor closed beta. What I'm going to use here is the M16 with a red dot sight and hollow point ammo. Hollow point ammo is like your stopping power or FMJ in Modern Warfare. Basically, this game is the beta version of a Medal of Honor game, a Medal of Honor reboot that EA are making that's coming out this year on, I think it's the 15th of October. EA decided to reboot the series as the series has kind of run dry a bit over the last few years. It's gotten quite boring. So what they've done is they decided to make a reboot, a modern reboot of the game. The single player is being made by the veteran Medal of Honor team at EiresEliteX, and the multiplayer is being made by DICE. As you'll see there, I just got my first score chain, which is like a kill streak in Modern Warfare 2, which is new to DICE games. However, it actually goes by the score you wear, not just your kills. So say if you get a kill, you get 10 points for that. You get a headshot, you get 5 points. So that you get 15 points towards your score chain, not just the kill. Which I think is very useful, as it actually gives you points for assists and stuff like that. It gives you kind of like an incentive to get assists, to help out your teammates, to get a few save your kills. So I really like what they've done with that. One thing I don't like that they've done with the beta is they haven't included the kill cam for the beta, which I think is a really strange omission from the game. First person shooters these days, you kind of need a kill cam because they've gotten very campy. And if you don't know where the guy who's killing you is, he's going to kill you all day long, and you're not going to be able to do feck all about it. So I don't see why they've omitted it. I'd say it should be in the full game, but it's not here in the beta, and I'm kind of pissed off with that, to be honest. There's my second score chain there. I get the choice of a rocket strike or match ammo, which basically means I can give ammo to the rest of my team. I'm just going to use the rocket strike here, which is kind of an improved version of the mortar strike that you get with the first score chain. However, I decided to use the UAV instead on the first score chain. The mortar strike just isn't that great. So, as you can see from the gameplay so far, I'm kind of hovering around two buildings, just trying to get my score chain up. I think I'm in or around 7 or 8 kills there to no deaths, which isn't bad at all. Something strange about the M16 is it's not 3 burst like in the last game. I don't know why it's like that. It's 3 burst in Modern Warfare, it's 3 burst in Battlefield. I don't see why they've made it a fully automatic one, as the M4 is also in this game fully automatic. Well, there you go. So yeah, I'm just rolling around these buildings here, just trying to get a few kills. To be honest, as to what I think of the Medal of Honor beta so far, the Medal of Honor beta, it's pretty much in the middle between Battlefield and Modern Warfare. The game is more modern than Battlefield. You can see that from from the gun models. The gun models look more high tech. They look more like the Modern Warfare models of the game. The red dot sights are pretty awesome, and everything just is a bit more modern feel to it, even though Battlefield was supposed to be a modern game. It's like DICE looked at Modern Warfare, saw how successful it was, and kind of just upped the ante completely for it. It's basically, this game is like Battlefield on steroids with a bit of Modern Warfare mixed in. It's much more fast paced. There I'm on 9 kills and 0 deaths there. It's much more fast paced. It's much more modern. I don't want to keep saying that, but it is much more modern. The whole feel of the game is my first bet there. The feel of the game just kind of feels a lot more like Modern Warfare, and obviously that'll please a lot more people, because a lot of the Modern Warfare fans at least were pretty disappointed with Battlefield. They just didn't feel it was a modern enough first-person shooter for them. There's that word, modern, again. And to be honest, I'm quite happy that they decided to make a more modern game and not make it exactly like Battlefield. Just because DICE are doing the multiplayer for it. So I'm pretty happy with it at the moment. To be honest, the beta version, or well, it's supposed to be a beta version, I have it on good authority that this is actually the alpha version of the game, and not the beta version, like I just saved my ass, and not the beta version that was actually shown at E3. This is actually the alpha version, which is why there's a lot of bugs in it. And there are a lot of bugs in it. For one thing, your settings don't save as you leave the beta and go back onto it. Say you turn your PlayStation off at night, I'm saying PlayStation because I'm playing on PlayStation, it's only on the PlayStation and the PC at the moment. let's say you turn your PlayStation off at night when you play it again the next day, then your settings won't be saved. You'll have to redo your sensitivity. You have to redo your voice chat settings. And the voice chat settings in this are really confusing. I don't know why they made it that way. Voice chat is turned off by default. And they kind of give you choices. Do you want your voice chat by friends, by team, or by everyone who's joined? Which I think is pretty silly. Like, why not just have it for your entire team and just let you mute whoever you want to? It makes it very, very awkward. So there's some really strange design choices for the game. It's my second kill, my second death there, sorry. But so far it seems pretty decent. I'm on 13 and 2 there. But again, there are a few niggly things that are kind of making the game a bit iffy for me. I probably will end up buying it day one, like, because it's looking pretty damn awesome. It plays very well. It's not sluggish like Battlefield is, but it's not too twitchy like Modern Warfare. Just gonna double team there. It's not too twitchy like Modern Warfare. They've really got the balance right in the middle of the two games, and I'm really happy they've done that, because to me, Battlefield is an awesome game, but there's a few problems with it. And Modern Warfare could have been an awesome game, but there's a hell of a lot of problems with it. So I'm really happy with the way they've done it so far, but obviously there's a few niggly things in it. To be honest, there's not a great choice of weapons in the beta. I think you can only unlock 3 weapons for each class, 2 weapons even. So there's not a great choice of weapons in the beta, which you wouldn't really expect there to be, just considering it is only a beta. But the weapons in it, the way I've kind of played, when you're on a different team, like there's the 2 teams. There's the Scarf Heads, aka the Taliban, and there is the TF-141 or the Tier 1 operatives, and each team gets different guns. Like on the Tier 1 operatives you have the M16, the M4, and some sniper, I can't remember the name of it. And then on the Taliban you have the AK-47, the AKS-74U, which is a submachine gun version of the AK-47, and the SVD sniper rifle, which is like the newer version of the Dragunov, which you'll probably remember from Call of Duty 4. So, but as you rank up in the beta, you can unlock the other team's weapons. The way ranking up is done in Medal of Honor this time around is that you don't actually have your own rank. You rank up each class. You've got 3 classes. You've got Rifleman, Spec Ops, and Sniper, and you rank up each of these classes. So as you rank up each of a class, you'll unlock different sights for them guns. You'll unlock different guns. As well as that, you also have your skill, which is there. I just got a knife there because apparently first-person shooters aren't for shooting anymore, but whatever. So you have your skill. Your skill goes up depending on how well you do in the game. It's pretty much your global ranking of the game, except there is no definitive global ranking. It just goes by your skill. So chances are, the higher the skill are of a player, the better they are, and the more of the game they've actually played. So there you go. Again, another kind of interesting design choice with the game. To be honest, I prefer a more global ranking system, like in Call of Duty or Battlefield, where you actually have different ranks to unlock. As you can see there, someone on my team has just got the match ammo score chain, which means we all get ammo. And there is a new score chain, the Flak Vest. So we, as far as I'm aware, that is an increased resistance to explosives. That's my score chain there. I'm going to use the UAV again. So I'm doing pretty well in this game. I think in the end, you don't get to see it in the end, but I think I get 22 and 7 in the end. So it's a pretty decent game. To be honest, I found it hard to get a decent game up as that's the end of the game there. I found it hard to get a decent game up as the game has been freezing a lot, which is a problem, which is why the Xbox version was delayed. But anyway, I'm just going to sign off now. So this was nemesisND1derboy for EiresEliteX. So see you out in the battlefield.